15-20 minutes to get warmed up, and they're going to want to get to the speed of the ball. And I could see in the warm just how quick that ball was moving across this surface.
Kentucky is in the home white. You've got Dayton in what looks to be the road, looks like navy. I don't know whether it's navy or black uniforms. The numbers are very difficult to read on the back. There's a shot, and that ball is in on a rebound.
There's that wet surface right away. Moles has dropped it.
NT gets the goal. And here's Screen with a kick to the back post. Bjorgelsen couldn't do anything with it. And Dayton clearly a little quicker of foot right now.
And you can expect the mistakes in weather like this as well.
That
Ball's always going to be tricky underfoot.
That ball nicely played forward. But Maurice couldn't get there. And now here come the Flyers with some room. Center. Second rebound. And that.
You can just see how comfortable this Dayton team is in possession of the ball. It's confident, they're fluid.
Here's Jones-Riley, who comes up all the way from the back, and he gets around Screen, which doesn't happen often. Back post, and that ball hit the crossbar.
Manny Day.
Beautiful. Grinning, nice ball. Gutman lets it go. And you could slip. We saw what happened where Moles couldn't bring it in. Left-footed kick, and it's a dandy. Bjorgelsen got a head on it. And it looked like Erickson flying in it. Day with the pressure on Grasso. And that ball won in the air nicely by Jones-Riley. He has been impressive early on. Here's a ball from distance. Maurice got tangled up over there, and again, they play on. Grinning, looking to create. Maurice left foot goes to Bjorgelsen. Some help back there. Ball centered.
And Kentucky has struggled to transition when they've won the ball and get players further up the pitch.
Boy, that featured Ben Damgey getting the Wildcats' first hack trick in like about 13 years. Here's Sarita, who lets it go from distance, and I love that.
That'll be a corner. That'll be a corner.
Wow.
Great hand by Catano.
It's blowing so hard it's almost bent over. Top of the box. Sarita was able to turn.
Dangerous ball. Out in their back.
Flyers take it away, and here they come with some numbers. On the right foot, and that blast is good. You could see that coming.
And it looks like Umar.
On it. And now Screen switches the field.
Well handled by Miller.
Let's see if he can center. That ball in front and poked out. Took the corner.
We should see a shot here.
And he couldn't get on top of. He does to the top of the box. Grasso got a head on it. And Holstad tracks it down. Got from the goal. There it is, and the wind pushes it, just as planned.
Hey, you've got 4 Kentucky players standing on the top of the box there, and no one reacts to it. Dayton player gets to that second ball.
That time they didn't get the first ball or the second ball. And now they try to feed it into the corner. And once again, the Flyers' defense is solid. How about that step in by Holstad and a nice move. Tries to center it to Grasso. Cats trying to get a shot, and it's in the corner. And Kentucky with its own relentless play, and it's Enzo Maurice who gets a huge goal and kept that ball in the attack area. And now the Wildcats
Can we
with a
see
hop
it?
in their step. Here's Miller. Maurice again at the top of the box, trying to set it on his left foot. Simpasi down on the left side. And that'll be a corner kick for the Wildcats front. And here's Screen's delivery. Rodriguez and a turn in front. And there's Erickson. And is that a nice punch? Bjorgulfsson playing the high post that time. Here's Gutman. And a ball blocked by a defender. Still alive. Bjorgulfsson got a hit on it. Gutman got another. In every one of the set piece and corner kicks. That's a dandy.
That's deep.
I believe that was Gutman who tried to clear it. I thought he could have settled it and put it on his foot a little more. Here's Bjorgulfsson, and he's got Gutman.
Look at these Kentucky players looking out either side.
He's got Grinning on the far side. Here's Gutman trying to turn the corner. Trail! Boy, and what a save! And look at that follow! And it goes just. Here's Miller. And now Gutman trying to poke it back in. Back heel from. That was Maurice who got it to Miller. And then Maurice has it taken away.
Okay.
What a nice feed that was. And here are the Flyers. Crossed the goal mouth, and I don't know whether Moles got a hand on that or not, but it stays in, and Dayton continues the attack. Excellent defense.
Professional level once he's done here at Dayton.
Look at that settle and touch. Turning immediately. Cats trying to get back on defense. Miller's there. Sanchez looks to turn, and now he switches the pitch. Left foot, and blocked by Screen, who gets to it and gets it out of bounds. Got Gutman at the bottom, and Bjorgulfsson running toward the goal mouth. Maurice goes up top. That ball is, what a shot. Excellent turn by Grinning, and an even better save by Catano, who laid out and punched it away.
Yeah, brilliant pattern of play from Kentucky. Great positive piece of play.
Now Holstad down on the pitch and gets back up. Rodriguez all the way from his position on defense. Taking it to the top of the box. Maurice left foot. And once again, Catano gets it. Gutman goes toward the box. Bjorgulfsson goes up and it's in play. Holstad brings it forward. And there's a takedown and finally a call.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand how people put their hands up over that. That's clearly a foul.
If you don't advocate for yourself, no one will.
That ball goes toward the...
I've said it many weeks out here, Dave. Rodriguez, Grasso, they're two Rolls Royces back there. They don't make a lot of mistakes and they're cool under pressure.
Boy, and Rodriguez, I don't know whether he slipped, but that ball got away from him. And now a dangerous spot for the Wildcats. They serve it in. It was Sanchez.
Just can't hear it.
Erickson tries to get it into Bjorgulfsson there at the high post, I'll call it. Erickson couldn't get it there. Now they get it back. Maurice has Miller. Gutman.
This Kentucky group, this cluster, a bit closer to the goal.
There's Maurice who takes it right across the box. Nobody could get it on the backside. It looked like Grasso was...
It's vital to what Kentucky do.
He's not flashy, but he's incredibly effective. Nice punch. Gutman gets it to Miller, trying to turn the corner, and he goes into the side of the net. Here's Miller to the top. Grinning couldn't set it on his feet and then tried to turn. Eric Tattersall took him back. Here's Holstad, and Sarita got his head on it. Boy, and that's a tough tumble for the keep. Trying to move those Dayton players who played so much offense in the first half side to side on defense. Maurice looks for Miller, and he's blocked. Nice back heel. That was Gutman who got it to Miller. Can he keep possession? And contact. Zengay got it up to Sanchez. And boy,
Clever.
how about that leave in the center? That was Omar. Gutman settles it nicely. And a nice work on the two-man game with he and Sarita. Flyers trying to clear.
Kentucky just not quick enough to react there.
And the pace of play on the part of both teams. I mean, they've expended a lot of energy, Gavin. And screen and Maurice.
I expect Maurice.
It's Screen, who screams it just over top of the crossbar. My goodness. And it's not only that they're burning time, but burning Kentucky's energy. But here's Holstad trying to cross. Loose in front, Miller with a left foot. And he can't. It's a good nap on the way to the Dayton area. I've taken it many times myself. Here is Gutman, who centers. They leave it, and it gets through. How about the unselfish play? That was Bjorgelsen, who kicked it back, left it for a teammate. Yes, looking to play it in. Bjorgelsen got it again. There's Maurice trying to go to Gutman, and I didn't see.
That feels like a unique moment to me.
Okay, less than 2 minutes to go. Here's Rodriguez. Cats looking to break the tie. They've battled back from 2 goals down. They go to the center, and that was knocked out. Still loose, and oh my, left clock will start on a kick. Screen delivers a great ball. Back post, Bjorgelsen is there and can't get to it.
And just too deep. We've seen a handful of corners here the second half that have been far too deep.
And now let's see if Dayton shuts this down. And I got to believe they're just happy as the dickens to get out of here with a draw.
Yeah.
And for Kentucky, I'll tell you this too. The Wildcats are some kind of happy to get out of here with a draw as well. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a great match between two teams we'll see in the postseason as Kentucky and Dayton remain unbeaten, Gavin.